2017 goal, and even more my 2018 goal is to
ask about me.
Yeah.
I'll ask about you.
Yeah.
So how are we going to kick each other's asses with you? It'll be interesting because like there's some workouts where we're going to want to do completely on our own, and there's some workouts where we'll help each other, I'm sure, but it's really going to be an experiment to see like if our training styles click too. Like we might be completely opposite.
Jack and I've had some pretty frank conversations about not racing workouts and stuff, and it's hard for both of us. We're both hyper competitive, so we really have to check our egos, and we can choose a handful of workouts where we're going to really smash them and race each other, but you can't be doing that on a daily basis. It's counterproductive to our goals. And then when it comes to racing, I love these guys, I love training with them. Once the gun goes, there's no one I'd rather beat in the entire field than these two. But that's kind of a fun dynamic. I think it's healthy all around.
You're my enemy from the time the gun goes until like the end of the race, and I'll give you a hug.
Hugs at the finish line always.
Yeah, this is the first year we went head to head.
And we raced each other, what, 5 or 6 times?
Too many times.
Yeah, Jack kind of came out of nowhere. Like he was just, it seems like a couple of years ago, he was just some kid at the pool, overeager, full of questions. Hey Cody, what was your power output at my age? And then suddenly, like the last year, he's like a competitor now. So it's a bit of a.
So you gave me too much information, is that what you're
That's basically what I'm saying. Is Jack's cut off now.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, that's okay. I got what I needed. The key is to have a coach. If you're going to train with other people, you got to have coaches who are open to that. And I mean, some people don't want to train with other people, and that's fine for them. But I think for all three of us, we're kind of at a point where we want to have a bit of a social environment and feed off others. Definitely getting your coach on board for that is critical, instead of just saying, oh, I'm not going to do what my coach says, I'm just going to go train with them. That wouldn't necessarily work too well.
There's no more easy races in the 70.3 world. I think it's becoming more and more ITU guys jumping up, especially you see like the world-class ITU guys like Gomez, and you name anyone basically can step into a 70.3 to be competitive.
Yeah, I've seen strong development across all three disciplines at the pro level over the last few years. And you know, for example, I know I made improvement in my swim, but in terms of like a percentile gap to the leader, I'm kind of holding steady. And the bike's been an even more shocking example of the progression. Going back a few years, I was setting bike course records all the time, and I was one of the, not few, but a minority of pros that was really paying attention to aerodynamics and you know, equipment details and stuff. And now that's kind of par for the course. Everyone across the entire pro field, if you're not doing that sort of thing, you're going to lose out. So there's no more low-hanging fruit on the bike. Everyone is aerodynamically optimized. Everyone has their equipment dialed in to a large extent.
Now that I moved up to the long course, I'm kind of seeing I can do this myself. I don't necessarily need to chase funding or chase standards or go to a race just to get points or stuff like that, which is, I think for myself it works better, and I, you know, like Cody said, or both these guys said, you make your own destiny a little bit, and then you can kind of, you know, learn as you go, and it's just like, yeah, running your own business. And
crazy thresholds.
It's nice to have people for just easy training. You know, we're going for a 40-minute easy jog. Let's meet up and just kind of catch up and see what's going on outside triathlon. Sometimes it's nice to just, you know, not talk about racing and just go and talk about, you know, how's it going with your friends and family and whatever else is going on.
It's been a month of no triathlon, focusing on F1.